Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm just going to give Facebook a chance to let me tell me that I'm live before I go and chat away. Hello. Yes, we are live. Say hello if you're here with me live. I know I've only just gone on, but if you are here live, say hello. And if you catch the replay, as always, give me a hashtag after party or replay so I know that you're here. And if you are here live, just let me know you can see and hear me okay. Facebook, for some reason, doesn't like to tell me who is here live or even how many people are watching live. So it's always a bit of a fun and games with Facebook. Oh, how have you been? I have felt called to come in the last couple of days actually and do this live, but it's just been a bit crazy. I start the next round of Money Healing Mastermind on Monday. I rounded up the last one this Monday, 2 days ago. It's like, is it yesterday? What day am I? So it's been a really busy week. But I love busy. Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. So yes, I've been meaning to come and do this live for a few days, and now I'm like, okay, the time is now. I know whoever needs to hear it is absolutely going to hear it. So if you are here, as I said, say hello. Let me know you are joining me. But I wanted to come in and talk to you about trying to fix other people's money stories, trying to bring awareness to whether that's our partner or our family or our significant other or our children or whoever it is, those people who are so close to us that we love dearly, and we can see these money stories, we can see what's playing out, we can see what is occurring, and we can see them not doing anything about it. Yes, it can be very frustrating, and we're also working on our own money beliefs, our own money stories, and we start to be able to see in front of us everything that's just is playing out, and we can see what's occurring in other people's lives. And what happens is we try and fix them. We try and help them. We try and say, "Did you notice how you reacted to that? Do you notice what's occurring here?" We try and mend and fix other people. And if that's what's happening, I want to just come in here and say, stop. Yes, we need to stop. It's not our place. It's not our place to try and fix other people. It's not our place to try and change those people, even though however much we love them. It's not our place to try and change and fix them. It's really not. What we need to understand is we're all on our own journey. We're all on our own path, and no one, unless they are willing, is going to change. It doesn't matter how much you implore them to, how much you show them what is wrong, no matter how much you can see with your own eyes what is occurring, it's not going to change. Like, it's just, people need to be willing. Yes, even if you think about, if you take yourself back to before you began doing your own work, like if someone had come up to you and said, okay, well, you've got heaps of money blocks, and every time you say that you can't afford it, you're actually blocking the abundance, and every time you are having a reaction to money and your body is having a shutdown and stress reaction, if someone came out and told you all of these things, you'd be like, bugger off, like, what the hell do you know? And then we try and impart this wisdom into others as well. So I wanted to just come in here because I've had conversations with clients saying, okay, well, I'm doing all the work, but my husband's not, or my partner's not, or my children aren't, and that's affecting me, and like I'm trying to get them to do the work, but they're just not doing it. So I was like, no, we've got to stop. We've got to understand where our responsibilities lay, and our responsibilities lay with ourselves. Yes, and if we are seeing situations coming up in our relationships, what I really always encourage my clients to do is have a look at actually what is being mirrored and reflected back to us. So if there's something that your partner is doing in regards to money that is driving you crazy, if they've got an attitude towards abundance, or if you feel that they're blocking the wealth, I want you to absolutely turn that around and have a look and say, okay, well, where am I doing that in my life? See that as a mirror reflecting back to you. Instead of having a look at them and going, okay, well, I need to change this, this, and this about them because they're affecting my income, they're affecting my earning power. Instead, I want you to say, no, okay, see that as a mirror. What am I learning from this person? What can I see from this person? And then really become curious and open up the conversation, and open up and become curious of your own thoughts around it, and the conversation around it. It really is reflecting back on where you still need the work to do, and we all need to work. There's no top of the mountain. My mentor says there's no top of the mountain. It's like this spiral that you just keep going up and up and up. There's no hierarchy. There's no one that's better than others. There's constantly work to be done. And if we are seeing something be reflected back to us, our money stories being reflected back to us, then that's where the work lies for ourselves, not for anybody else. It's not up to us to fix anybody. When I call in the women for the Money Healing Mastermind, I don't want people to come into my mastermind if they're not ready and willing to do the work. I don't call them in. I have no interest at all in having those women in my Money Healing Mastermind. I'm not there to try and convince anybody of the work that they need to do and what needs to occur for them to have their full earning power and to receive that financial abundance. Like, I am there to show up to the women who are absolutely willing and ready to do the work themselves. And until the people get to that point, until the women get to that point, I'm not going to be going and preaching to people who aren't there. I'm not going to be trying to convince anyone to come and join the Money Healing Mastermind. Like, if you're not ready for it, you know if you're not ready for it, and that's absolutely okay. Honor that. Absolutely honor that. So it's all about that willingness and not allowing yourself to think you are able to fix anybody. You cannot fix anybody. We work on ourselves. We fix ourselves. The same as in the Money Healing Mastermind. The very first thing I say to the women that when they walk in that door and we cross that threshold and we begin the Money Healing Mastermind is, I don't fix you. I don't heal you. Yes, you are here to do the work. I will support you and I hold that sacred container and I have all of the tools and the processes, but you have to be willing to show up and do it. Otherwise, I don't do it for you. I never have. I never will. And it's the same in our relationships. You are here to do the work on yourself. And you know what the magical thing is? The absolute magical thing is when you do the work on yourself, when you change your vibration around money and around abundance, what that does is that has like this ripple flow on effect. You don't have to get your significant other and say, okay, well, you need to do this, and this to increase our financial abundance. What happens is you change your vibration around it. You actually change the vibration around your whole household and those closest to you. And the most magical thing happens is that they begin to come around even without you having to say anything, even without you having to press the conversation or to ask the questions. It just is this glorious ripple effect which begins with yourself and it ripples out and it ends up affecting everyone around you anyway. So you don't have to be pushing and shoving. What happens is when you do the work yourself, you change your vibration and it changes and ripples out, and all of those around you begin to feel that. And I say they feel it. They're possibly not even aware of it. It's subconscious. They don't completely even understand or even know that it's happening a lot of the time. But then one day they'll just come and start talking to you about finances, or you'll hear that their conversation has changed. They don't talk about money like they used to. They're no longer a negative about money or about bills, or then they're now excited about savings. And you haven't had to do anything, no, except do the work on yourself. That's what it's about. Do the work on yourself. That is where it is all about. And I just love it. The women in my Money Healing Mastermind, we're about to start the 4th round on Monday. And every single round, the women have spoken about how the difference, not just in themselves, but in their whole household and in those around them, the difference it has made to their relationships and their other significant others or their families, their relationship with money as well. They're having conversations about money that they've never had before with their partners. It's just magical because they are willing to show up and do the work themselves. They absolutely are, and that's where it absolutely begins. So I needed to come in here and say, don't try and fix anyone. Don't try and tell anyone to change their money beliefs, or they're doing it wrong, or they're rejecting abundance, or they have got money issues, or they need to work on this and that. That's not your responsibility. That is not what you are here to do. Yes, again, as my glorious mentor Ricky J. Adams says, that is trying to play God instead of be God. If you're trying to think you know what's better for these people, and we don't know what's better. All we know is what was best for ourselves and what we can do. So we change our relationship with money. We change our vibration around abundance, and we just see the glorious effects unfold around us. And it is magical. It is magical to witness. I absolutely adore it. Absolutely adore it. And I can't wait to see it happen again in this next round of Money Healing Mastermind. If you have been called to join the Money Healing Mastermind, we do begin on Monday. I've just got off actually doing a live in the Facebook group, starting the pre-work. It's just kicked off today. We're going to have pre-work over the next few days, and we officially start on Monday. If you are called to join us, of course, I would absolutely love to have you there. If you are willing and ready to do the work, as I said, they are the women I am calling in. Those who are ready to change their financial abundance, change their relationship with money, and absolutely take a good look at what is occurring and make the changes to bring in that abundance into their life. I'm going to drop in the comments the link. You can check out all about it. Come and check out the Money Healing Mastermind. Come and join us if you're called to. As I said, I would love, love, love to welcome you in. The group of women, oh, my heart. I say it all the time. I know I do. Every group that comes through, I am blown away with the women that come in. And I shouldn't be, because, you know, I've called them in. I know who I call in. I know the women that I call into this program. But every time I still just get so freaking excited that I get this honor and privilege to hang out with such glorious humans. If you want to come and hang out with me and hang out with these amazing women as well for 13 weeks, come and join the Money Healing Mastermind. We begin Monday. We have calls Mondays and Fridays. So you get 2.5 hours of group coaching with me. We do that for 12 weeks. We finish on the 13th week with a closing circle. And there is nothing like this program out there. There absolutely isn't. And I adore facilitating it. If you want to join us, I would absolutely love to have you. If you've got any questions about it, drop it in the comments, send me a PM. Let's catch up and have a chat online. See if it's for you. As I say, it's not for everybody, but if you know the ones that it is for, you know, yes, you know you've been called to this program. And if that is you, come join us. Come hang out with me. It would be my absolute freaking honor to have you. Mwah! Big love. I'll be back really soon. And yeah, drop me a comment if you've got anything you want to ask me about the Money Healing Mastermind. See you then. Bye.